10 Hut YouTube. It's your boy, Major Spectre here, back to bring you another video, and on your screen, you see another logo for the EPC. Specifically, this team is the Banbury Buzzwoles, with their coach, Johnny.
Hello.
Welcome, thank you for taking time out of your day to do this interview.
So good.
Yeah. Okay, so the first question I have for you is, obviously this is a Pokemon League, and it's fucking Pokemon on the screen. Pardon my French. But what are some of the things that you enjoy that doesn't include Pokemon?
Alright, so obviously I still game. I play, recently I've got into League of Legends quite a lot, so I've been grinding League of Legends. Outside of gaming, I have a couple of sports. I'm from the UK, so I like football, or soccer. Yeah, we'll go with soccer, okay. So I like to play a bit of soccer. And then go out drinking, because the drinking age is 18 in the UK. I'm 18 years old, so yeah, I don't mind going out for a few drinks with the friends.
Yeah, it's one more year for me in America. 21, woo!
Alright, nice.
But anyways, so the next question I have for you is, what are some of the other leagues that you are or have been a part of, and what is maybe your worst finishing position or your best finishing position?
Okay, so first league I ever joined was called CBA. It went dead after like 4 weeks, but I was 3-1 with a really favourable matchup in the next week, but it sort of died out. And then me and Jack, who's another coach in this league, created our own league. Season 1, I didn't do very well. I kind of drafted quite poorly and made some misplays throughout the matches. So I didn't do too well in that. Missed playoffs, so not the greatest. We are in season 2, and I'm currently 3-1 after 4 weeks with the highest differential in the league. So it's going much better this time. And then my most favourable league I was in was the DDS league, where I went 9-1 through to playoffs. And then I got to the semi-finals of playoffs. And where I faced Jack, who beat me and knocked me out, and then went on to win the league. So I've been doing okay.
That's fair, definitely. As someone who's made playoffs in pretty much every league I've been a part of, that's definitely respectable. You know, you can't win them all.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, true.
So the next question I have for you is, what are some of your favorite Pokemon? They can be competitive, non-competitive. Just name a couple, a few, whatever, however many you want.
Alright, so let's just go with Lucario. I think he's my all-time favourite Pokemon. He's just really cool looking, really powerful, can be like mixed attacking. Mega is just insane. And then for a while I liked Pansage, but obviously not for any sort of competitive battling usage. But Pansage was quite a cool Pokemon. And then my I guess most prized possession is Torterra, based off my first starter pick when I first started playing Pokemon. So yeah, Torterra's my homie. So
yeah, that's definitely fair. A certain select coach, if he sees that, is definitely gonna agree with you on that. So the final quote-unquote real question I have for you is, what are some of the other coaches that you're afraid of, without listing their team names, of course?
Okay. Well, I'm quite new to the people in here, so I've seen Macho Taco before. He beat me, I think, 1-0. It was a really close game, a bit of hacks either way. Could have gone either way depending on how the hacks treated. But I think he's quite a good opponent. I know I've only ever beaten Jack once in the league format, but we always have quite close matches. Like our most recent one, he only beat me 1-0, but he's quite difficult for me to overcome, especially if he has that Skarmory. And then the only other person I know in this league is Andrew, and he's quite an experienced battler, and I wouldn't say he's a pushover by any means. so I'm kind of nervous to play him. But I'm interested to see all the coaches' capabilities. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I know that Andrew isn't a slouch. I'm in PBA with him, and actually my first week as a replacement coach, I faced him, and I don't know if it was just the team that he drafted or the team that he brought, but if you want to go back and look at the video on my channel, for the viewers here, I mean, I'm gonna tell the result. I ended up getting a 5-0 with my boy
Wow.
Dragonite.
Cool.
And
Nice.
you leave Dragonite up, he's gonna put in some work.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Andrew isn't a slouch. As the season went on, he started getting better and better. Unfortunately, by time playoffs came around, his record was pretty poor. But sometimes that happens, and you just got to make the best of what you do. And he actually ended up making it to playoffs for PBA. So actually finals for PBA. So
Yeah.
you can't count anyone out. So.
No.
Last thing I have, once again, I want to thank you for your time. Is there anything else that you want to bring up that maybe I didn't ask you, or final thoughts before we close out the video?
Well, I'm gonna try and diversify my teams a lot more. I've been slowly getting better at that over the couple of months I've been doing draft. I'm quite new to it, but I was very predictable. And maybe that was what my season 1 downfall was about in my first league, because I sort of bought the same sets just because I was comfortable with them, and maybe people predicted that, and yeah, maybe I'll be making plays that maybe people won't expect. So, yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm gonna try to do in this league. I mean, I am obviously the commissioner. I do want to win, but yeah, I'm just going to use mons that I haven't used before for the most part and see how it goes. So,
Yep.
So once again, thank you for joining, and I wish you the best of luck during draft. I wish you the best of luck during the season, and I want to thank the viewers at home for watching all the way through this video so far. If you enjoyed and you want to keep up with future EPC content, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All that wonderful stuff that us YouTubers love and need and desire. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Johnny's gonna get out of here. We got shit to do. So,
All right.
this is Major out. Peace.
Peace.